Hello, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. I want to give you an update on our show with the Carolina Outdoor TV bunch. He just emailed me and told me it would be on channel 1310 on Sunday morning at 8 o'clock, but I'm not too sure about that channel. 1310 on my TV is a shopping channel, so I'm not too sure, but it's supposed to come on Sunday morning at 8 o'clock. I'm guessing he knows what he's talking about, but I hope so. I hope you get to see it, and I hope I get to see it. 1310 on Spectrum, and at 8 o'clock on Sunday morning, from what I know now. I hope that's right. But I want to tell you what happened today. Went out today, we caught a few perch, come back in, and I stumbled on a big old rockfish right there on the way in, and I'll show you a little bit of that. And but I'm going to take you back to the Wednesday's video. We caught more fish on Wednesday, so I'm going to show you Wednesday's video that I've been holding back, and a little bit of closing today. We caught a giant rockfish today on the way in. Hey, go with me on the fishing trip today, and I'll show you what we done. Thanks for being with me. Good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you again. Hey, we got a lot of noise out here, but we got a lot of fish in this cove, so I got the fish here. They're building a house right here. On Lake Murray this morning, we got a bunch of perch in here in the cove. The whole cove's full of perch. I drove around, I seen some gulls diving, I threw out, and there they are. It's that simple. I had already had a bite. There's fish all over this cove. These perch are pushed back in these coves in 20, 25 foot of water and getting ready to spawn. And we're gonna tear them up again today here on Lake Murray. Loving life and catching white perch. Whole cove's full of them. And, I hate that house is being built right here, but ain't nothing I can do. Just happen to be where the fish are. And hey, we got the fish where they're at, and they're right here. So we got a lot of noise we got to deal with. But hey, we're gonna catch some. I'm looking at a fish find a slam full of perch. They everywhere. 23 foot of water, and they everywhere. All you gotta do is look for the gulls. You see the gulls, you find the perch. Look at that. Huh? They all over the place out here. And we're gonna lay it to them today. On Lake Murray, look at that, what a perch. That's a big one. That, my friend, is a whopper. Got him on a Big Daddy jig. We using, tell you what we're using. We're using a Big Daddy jig this morning, spade tail jig with an 1/8 ounce head. And I'm using a gut, a live minnow at the bottom. We got 2 pieces of lead, one at the top, one in the middle to get it down there. But you don't have to have lead, but that gets it down a little quicker. And keep this doggone camera right angle. We'll be all right. Got the sun in my eyes. I can't hardly see the camera. I hope we on it. We got fish down there, I'll tell you that. They all over this place. They fish all over this place. Look at that. I bet there's some big ones in here too. They stacked in here like stove wood. Look at that, 2 at a time. It's that easy. It's that easy to catch these white perch. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. We got a noisy generator going. I hate that, but it is what it is at this point. The fish are in here. You got to fish where the fish are, not where it's quiet. They're definitely in here. They're coming and going though. You get a big school under you and then they'll leave. There you are. There you are. There you are. Jumbo magnum. Medium-sized magnum. Lake Murray size magnum. They on fire over here, Lake Murray. You got to move back in the coves to get them though. You got to get the right cove. They ain't everywhere. They're not everywhere. Let me see if I can adjust this camera just a tad. Take us right into the sun, and I know it. Hope it's okay. Hey, I hope it's okay. They're coming and going. I don't see them a second. There's a couple. Surprised, probably some stripers out here too. Oh, more they down there. Now I see a bunch of them. I'm gonna move the boat, I can see. They're all right in here. You probably let out some line, just troll and catch them. See the gulls right there, a couple of them diving? That's all you need right there. That tells you the fish out. You got gulls circling. I tell you. They're bumping it right now. There you go. Oh, they hitting it. They're bumping it, they ain't taking it. They steady bumping at it. There you go. There he is. There he is. We had a good time catching bass yesterday. It was really hard not to go back and mess with them bass. Figured I better come over here and tomorrow I might go back to bass. I don't know. It depends on what I feel like when I leave the house. I never know sometimes where I'm going. When I get to the crossroads to make a left or a right, that's when I make up my mind. Today I made up my mind to come to Lake Murray, catch some of these white perch again. They definitely out here. No doubt about that. There he is. Tell you what, they'll swim up to get him. I'm just amazed we don't never catch any crappers. Ran these perch out here in these coves. It makes sense to me. You catching crappers too. Probably could throw 3 rig out there and catch them. I ought to take my long rod and try to catch some, have some fun showing them. Oh, we got them down there now. They everywhere down there. I mean, they everywhere. Plenty of fish in here. That's some good ones in here too. Big old perch. Look at that. The size of that perch. Big ones. Big old perch. Caught him on the Gulp of Live Money. Go to SteveCumliner.com, buy your t-shirts, your hats. Hey, I got to advertise. Miss Deborah's happy. She bought her a new car. She wanted a new one. My other car, ain't a thing wrong with it. It's a Chevrolet Equinox. We got it for sale. If anybody's interested in wanting a Chevrolet Equinox, 72,000 miles on it, give me a call and tell me on my show, and you can sure drive it. I got it up in the Chapin outside the highway there at Ron Hicks Garage, and people to look at. I want $13,000 for it. It don't have a scratch on it. She kept that car really good. She really didn't need a new car. Miss Deborah about every 5 years gets to it. She got to have her something else to drive. And so we bought a new car for Miss Deborah. I'm still driving a 2000 Chevrolet truck with 300,000 miles on it. But hey, Miss Deborah got her new car. So anybody interested in getting Miss Deborah's car, I'll promise you, I'll stand behind it. It's a good car. It's 4-cylinder. Gets good gas mileage. It's just a good car. We need to sell it. I don't need all these cars. Hey, we steady catching fish. We on them. They in here. The whole cove's full of them. They're getting ready to spawn. They're moving in these coves. Miles of these coves to spawn. What they doing? They on fire too, buddy. These perch on fire in Lake Murray. If you get the right place, they ain't everywhere. You got to get the right play. You can catch them and get the right play. That's for sure. Everyone in the lake must be in this cove because I see them all over the fish finder. Just a matter of catching them. Now they're getting the big ones out of it. They're bumping it. I drove up alone, was eating one. loon had dove down and caught him a perch, so I know there was plenty of them down here. If you see a loon on top of the water eating a perch and he just caught, there's a good chance there's some more of them in there. You know what I mean? There's a good chance there's some more of them in there. Drop it to the bottom. I tell you, this lake rose, I think it's 8 feet or so. It didn't take long with all the rain we've been having. It filled the lake right back up. It's unbelievable. That's what happened. Tell you what, they in here, buddy. They in here. There's no doubt they in here. Big time. Them white perches dig his hair on the dog's back. If they stay in here, I might have to bring the string fishing squad out. They want to go fishing again. Just hard to fish in the wintertime with 4 guys in the boat, in this boat. But these fish are biting good enough now, you can just drop it down and catch them. I might bring them boys this weekend. If they stay, liable to leave. You never know with these perches. You got to find them. They ain't everywhere. Believe you me, they ain't everywhere. Watch the gulls, and you can usually find them if there's a few gulls down there. There's a lot of gulls around the moor. I ain't seeing a lot. There's a couple. But they'll tell you where the fish are. All you got to do. Cut back in here. Nobody else knows about it. Be nice if that generator wasn't running up there at their house. They must not have temporary power up there, so they're working off the generator. That's unusual, building a house off a generator. I tell you, I get a bite every time I move. There he is. Steady catching them, man. I know y'all tired of me catching perch, but what else am I to do if they bite me? I done that bass thing yesterday. I wanted to come out here, and I decided not to. Try to please y'all. I could have come out here and tore them up yesterday, but I had a good time catching them bass. It's hard to video bass casting. Yeah. But I did. I done really good yesterday. I went on perch fishing after that though in Lake Monticello. Didn't catch any perch. Perch ain't doing it over in Monticello like they are in Lake Murray. I can't seem to get on them. They bite a lot easier over here than they do in Lake Monticello right now. You can catch them over here pretty easy. You can see that. They ain't all whoppers, but they all good size. They ain't no tiny ones. They're medium size or bigger. Some whoppers. I'm gonna sit right here and fill this drum up unless they quit. So far, there's plenty of them around. Stay on them. I'm surprised there ain't daggone rockfish in here with them. I'm surprised that. Unless they just ain't biting. Perch is biting, I tell you that. We on the point of 2 little fingers going in here. We on the, it's like 2 fingers going off, and we on the point of it. They out here at 20, right now 23 foot away. And they everywhere too. I mean, they everywhere. Y'all can see that. I ain't having no problem with the bite. Some of them big, some of them little. I noticed the other day when I cleaned these fish, they hadn't laid out yet. They still got eggs on them. And the eggs are really red, so they get ready to lay. They're on fire, I can tell you that. Somebody wrote me on the show to give them a tip. They ain't caught 2 doggone perch. And they was in the same area I'm fishing, so I don't know what in the world I can't. Hey, I try to tell you all I can. If you can't find these perch, something wrong with you. There's plenty of them out here. My goodness, I get tired of cleaning. That's my only problem, is cleaning. Line's not twist around today. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys like. Thanks to all my wonderful fans out there. Hey, Tell your friends about the Old Fisherman and subscribe. If you hadn't subscribed, it don't cost you a dime to subscribe. That helps me. Once I get over 10,000 subscribers, then we sell him free. But until then, they don't put you out where you can be seen as much. YouTube don't. So 10,000 subscribers will definitely, look at that, what a perch. What? Will definitely help the Old Fisherman. Right now we're getting close to 5,000. We halfway there. It's taking a long time though. But hey, look at there. Some of these perch are nice. Look at the size of that sucker. That's nice. You got love that. They eating it up too. What I mean, they eating it up. This perch all over this bottom. Thousands of them. It's unbelievable. Look at that. It's unbelievable. All you got to do is let it down and ease it up. One takes it. They hitting both the Big Daddy G and the Gulp Alive now. Hitting both of them. If I would set the hook and let the other one swim around, I get two at a time. Let's see if we can get two at a time. Show you what I'm talking about. Sometimes they get in a hurry and pull up. That's like what most people do. But if you just let it down, you get one bite. When you get one bite like that, uh-oh, I missed him. Get one bite, and then let it sit around there, swim around, and see if you get enough. Might not. No, he get but one. He's little. He's little. I'll back down to the bottom. Boy, it's a noisy place, this Lake Murray. That's funny. Every time you come out here, somebody with a blower, a weed eater, or a generator, it's just noisy. I'm so used to Monticello where it's halfway quiet. Of course, yesterday, a fella cranked up his doggone truck. It sounded like an airplane going off. Like an airplane, I tell you. I just don't understand why I ain't catching two at a time, as many as I see down there. Get one, that's it. One at a time. I tore up my doggone Gulp Alive now. Them things are pretty tough though. Hey, I guess, you know, if they bite them, they're worth it. They're worth it. But them Gulp Alive shrimp, they don't seem to like them as good. What it is. Gotta put a dudding on though. That was something catching them two bass at one time yesterday. I tell you, it was hard not to go back there. I like to go back there and throw out an artificial worm out. I used to catch them with a 4-inch worm really good in that lake. Right about now. Take a 4-inch worm with a little lead right above it, a Texas rig, wear them out in Lake Monticello. And I know that spot I was at yesterday, I could have done that. I don't even think I had the worms with me. I hadn't fished for worms so long. I had to get my stuff up. A lot of my stuff I leave at the house. When I go fishing, I don't bring everything in the boat. The boat would be full. But I need to do a little worm video. I guarantee you I can sit there and tear them up with a worm. I bet you money on that. I need to get back on these bigger perch. You got little on me now. I got little on me. Plenty of them there. Calm today, beautiful day for fishing. My goodness. Fat biting, I tell you that, but it's little. We need to move around, see if we can get some bigger ones. Let's kind of move around a little bit. Bigger ones might be right up there in that pocket. You just got to move around, get on the bigger ones. We own plenty of fish, but not the bigger ones. Let's troll a little bit. Maybe the big ones are up. Hey, who knows? There might be crappies out here up too. Let's troll through here. Look at that. They're bumping it. There you go. Trolling might be the way to do it. Might catch bigger ones. You might pull it up. They might be above them little ones. That ain't no really big one. It's small. Big enough to eat. Might take my old long rod and throw it out there and Work a couple of them in. Boy, I tell you what, they biting it. They eating it up. I'll tell you that much. They eating it up. That's a good one, that now. That's kind of what we're looking for right there. That right there is what we're looking for. Big old perch. Big old monster perch. He hit the big daddy jig. He wanted the big daddy jig. Probably the bigger ones are going to hit the bigger jig. Might ought to put on that white gut shrimp. Might catch bigger ones. Got over here in a little bit deeper water. I'm going to just let it out, put a 45 and start trolling. That's all I'm going to do. We'll get a bite. I guarantee you that. There's that many fish out here. Slack out. Oh, got off of them. Maybe they out there on the point. I trolled away from them. Might have messed up. Huh. Don't see them now. Somebody got back in the cove too much. You go back the other way. Into the sun. Huh. Might have been on the mother load and didn't know it. There you go. There you go. Slow it down a little bit, what I had to do. That's a good one too. That's a big one. That's a big one. Look at that one size perch. All the big ones are hitting the big daddy jig. They ain't hitting that gut live money. Every one of them. See something else. If I got anything rigged up with this, I want to see if I can catch them on this big rod. Oh, I ain't got one G rigged up on it though. There's two G's right there. Let's put this big rod out there and see if we can catch one. Oh, see how it feels on the big rod. Might have put a lid on it to get it down. We're going to do it with long rod, crappy rod, see if it feels any better. Probably not. Let's give it a try. Probably going to have to put a lid on it though. Oh no, already got a bite. Already got a bite. Yeah. Long rod fishing. Look at that. Long rod fishing. You got to love long rod fishing. That feels pretty good. Little one. That little one felt good. The little one felt good. I'll back down. Loving life. Thanks to Stokes Trainer and all the people up at Stokes Trainer. Giving us a good deal on a car. If you want a good car, go to Stokes Trainer Newberry. They'll set you up. Check old Alex out there. Stokes Trainer. Greg Sees. Check them out. Good people. There he is. Look at that. Long rodder now, boy. That feels good on that long rod now. Look at that rod bent. What? Oh yeah. Now, that's a nice one on the long rod. Look at that. Hey, that feels pretty good on that long rod. I might have to go to the long rod. Hey, we're gonna have more fun with the long rod. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. We had a pretty good day today. We caught some perch, but it was, I apologize for all the noise that was on the video, but I want to show you what I just caught. I was heading back into the ramp and getting close into Johns Creek, and in the creek out there, I seen some fish, so I dropped my double jigs out there on the bottom and worked them in a Cumberland circle swing, and I got a bite, and lo and behold, I had two big old stripers on. One broke off, but I'm gonna show you the one I caught. He's a jumbo super dog magnum, and I had two of them like this on at one time, believe it or not. Look at the size of that one. That's a big one, ain't it? Huh? Look at the size of that striper. I caught him on a doggone gulp of live minnow, And the other one I had a little Mr. Crappie on, and they broke off, but we had two like that. And that fish, what it weighs, let's weigh it. Let's weigh it. But that was on the way in. We had a pretty good time with the perch, but it was noisy. It was building a house down there, and I apologize, but hey, ain't nothing I can do about the noise. See what he weighs. He weighs almost 8 pounds. Look at that. That's a good one, ain't it? That's a good one. We caught him on doggone small rod with double jigs that I was fishing with perch for. Hey, that is a beautiful fish right there. That's a flutter spoon fish. Hey, it might be time to get the flutter spoon out. Might have to give it a try. But thanks for being with me on another episode. Go to stevecumberliner.com to get your shirts, your hats. I appreciate the order. Thank you so much. Hey, we'll see you.